2022 VW Golf R crushes the Audi, the BMW, and the AMG hot hatches in a drag race. Now this is done by Carwow, but America doesn't get all of these hot hatchbacks, and therefore I'm just showing you right now the VW Golf R. But it will have the new Golf 8R for the 2022 model year. And that's in America, folks. And we thought it would be interesting to see how fast it is to compare to rivals such as the Audi S3 Sportback, the BMW M135i, and the Mercedes-AMG A35, which is not in America. But we can only dream. Now, to be fair, you can get these vehicles with the sedan bodies. And in America, the S3 is, of course, a sedan body. And normally, you get the sedan bodies here in the United States. We're talking about the four-door A35 and the S3, and as well as the M235i. But they're relative newcomers to the segment, whereas the Golf R traces its all-wheel drive performance roots to the R32. And I used to have an R32, and man, honestly, there was so much joy having that car. And that V6, it was just awesome with the dual-clutch transmission. Boy, and that exhaust would just set off alarms in parking structures. It was that nice. Now, usually Volkswagen isn't very competitive when it comes to performance cars, and it's happy to mix everyday usability with decent power, as with the GTI. But for some reason, the new Golf R is a firecracker. Before we talk about the numbers in the drag race of the specs, we'll point out from the very end of the Carwow video, if you ever seen that, 0 to 62 in 3.94 seconds is timed with the new Golf, just the Generation 8 Golf R. Wow, something tells me that this might keep up with the RS3 from a few years back. In any case, the four hot hatchbacks in this drag race are so similar, you'd be forgiven for thinking they're the same. In fact, the VW and the Audi use the same platform, turbocharged 2.0 liter four-cylinder engine, which delivers over 300 horsepower to all wheels. Now, the small difference exists, though. The BMW is the only one to use the conventional automatic, and while the VW has a 10 to 15 more horsepower than its competitors, the M135 gets extra torque, at least on paper, however. We've already seen one drag race featuring the 2022 Golf R, and suspect it's making more like 350 horsepower. Let's take a look at some of the Golf R pics. I mean, I think those seats are splendid. And the material, definitely these are, I'm thinking that these might be leather seats. But definitely nice. You got the ambient lighting, as you can see here. And you get that beautiful blue color that's with the Golf R. That's like one of the trademarks for the Golf R is usually that color, but they have different colors. But this is one of the main colors that you see out there. Now let's get back to the drag race. Now the funny thing is that the Golf R in this race also costs more. Since when does Audi make cheaper cars than Volkswagen anyway? Now, Carwow filmed not only the drag race, which the Golf R easily won, but also some rolling races where it struggled a bit. So we still consider buying one of those premium hatchbacks, especially when, you know, they look so sharp. I mean, look at the interior of this. The interior is definitely nice. And it sort of reminds me, it gives you that Porsche-ristic type of feel. And that's what Volkswagen should always do, you know. You got the Volkswagen, you got the Lamborghini. I mean, they're all in the same family as the Bugatti. And I think that it should trace all the way back down through the brand, through all the different platforms, from Volkswagen to Audi to Lamborghini to Bentley. It should all trace back down, all down. And that's how they'll keep, you know, that's how they'll keep the competition behind them instead of in front of them. And they should always do that. But again, this is just the different modes too. And this again is the Golf R, folks. This is A Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Hi, this is Bruce from AO Automotive Reviews. Encouraging you to subscribe, to like, and to continue watching these videos. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to putting out a lot more great content. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Much love. Peace out.